Hello again, my most excellent students. This is Math 2-115 coming to you from the College of DuPage, and the title of this lecture is A Terms of Reference Update as the midterm high-stakes assessment is approaching. As always, please be an attentive listener while watching this video. By way of introduction, the midterm is approaching both the date and the high-stakes assessment, and so I am refreshing your knowledge of information that was shared earlier, but also sharing some information for the first time. And so I'm going to address in this video when, where, and how, what is on the midterm assessment in terms of a topical outline, and what if you need help in getting prepared. So as you know, this upcoming week is the 7th week of our term. The term is 16 weeks long, so that means the 8th week will be the midterm, and in fact, this 8th week running from the 10th through the 15th is your midterm testing window. Now, we will continue to meet in class, but if our class time is the only time for you to take the high-stakes assessment instead of coming to class, do so, because a high-stakes assessment is important for you to do. So this is the window of time for you. Now, there are a number of places for you to take this exam. Since our class is not a VCM, I am strongly encouraging you to go to one of the brick and mortar testing centers. They have different hours at the different locations, but it is quite convenient for you because you can just show up when they're open, show your picture ID, and they get you started taking the test. Now, if you want to check on these hours again, here is the website that you can check on those hours yet again. Now, if you take this test in the brick and mortar testing centers, the 5 sites, your test is not explicitly timed. That is, you decide how long you will spend. Now, there may be some students who find it impossible for them to take this test, and so they will have to rely on the virtual testing center, which is possible. Now, but here, your test, because it is scheduled, will have to be timed. But what you do is you go to the virtual testing center website. You can see where it is up here. You click register here, and then you follow these 16 easy to follow steps to register. These are the times when the VTC, Virtual Testing Center, is available, and there's some additional information that you get here. Also be aware that you will be being proctored here, and you have to make sure that you set up the technology setup where you have Zoom on your cell phone, and they have to check your configuration and things like that. So, but it is possible if you need to do this in the virtual testing center. Okay, now this is the topical outline for the midterm for Math 2-115. There will be 10 equally weighted problems, several with multiple parts. And the topics are Venn diagram survey problem, testing an argument for validity using a truth table and explaining your answer, set theory counting problem, set theory prove or disprove problem. This is about proofs. There will be a logic puzzle. There will be some logic identification of valid and invalid arguments. There will be a question dealing with functions and their attributes, such as one-to-one and onto. I will ask you to evaluate a finite sum. There will be a question dealing with geometric sequences and series, and also a question dealing with arithmetic sequences and series. So that is the content that we have. What if you need help? Well, plenty of help is available. We have guided study groups as scheduled. We have 16 hours a week office hour coverage. And we also have the Learning Commons that is open over 70 hours per week, and there is one-touch access on Blackboard for you. So there's a lot of help if you need help getting caught up. And if you're not caught up, I encourage you to do so. In closing, now more than ever, time is precious. Each day must count. Do the math, it will make you strong. And now more than ever, take care of yourself because self-care is important. And now more than ever, take care of each other because we're all in this together. Strive to make a difference each and every day. God bless you all and look forward to seeing you in class.